Hey, yo. All right, all right. Good evening, you wonderful fluffs. Sorry for the delay. Long story short, I just got out of class and ah, but I am so happy y'all can make it here tonight. Don't be afraid to put in comments in the questions. Hi, what's going on? So tonight is a very special night. Let's see. What the? Sorry, getting set up on my Instagram. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good evening, you wonderful fluffs. So tonight's menu item is the Helping Paws charity. I'm sure you all have heard of it. It is a organization started by yours truly. No, it's not all about me. Oh my goodness, my lighting. The lighting is good on the Facebook and YouTube platforms, but at the moment my Instagram is kind of yeah, swing or miss. So thank you guys so much for coming tonight. Let's see. Uh, so a brief little history for those of you that don't know. I have it on all my pages. I have it on my YouTube. I have it on my Facebook. I have it on my Instagram. It's Helping Paws organization started just a little bit over a year and 3 months ago to be exact. This was started by me and a few friends. We got together. I noticed one of our first winners was Benji the Beagle. So right around Christmas Eve of 2021, my goodness, no, 2020 to be exact. So Christmas, in the midst of COVID. And it was to just help other furries out with financial hardships they may have accrued during, COVID pandemic. And some lost jobs, some lost followers, some lost support. And I thought to myself, hey, let's help these boys out while we can. So it's going to be a little bit of a different. So, can I join your live stream? Yeah, sure. I don't care. Let's see. Where's this Felix Husky? Oh. All right. So Jason Perez got the first spot. So I'm gonna have him join in on the action, or them. Sorry, my pronouns are not the greatest. So what we got here is ever since then, every quarter, because originally it was like every month, but then a couple of my shareholders were like, and make the Helping Paws more of a once every quarter thing. So every 3 months, that gives plenty of time to get donations, whether it be fursuit parts materials, or it be, art, or just goodwill donations to the Helping Paws charity account. And it is very transparent, and money is not going to my pocket, it's going into, well, whoever was chosen to be the winner. So what I would do is a random number generator. So December 24th, and then March 24th, then June 24th, then October, or no, wait, September, yeah, September, then back again to December. So every 3 months we do the Helping Paws charity organization. But tonight's a special night is because in normalcy, what we usually do is I will donate to a furry or organization in need. And the latest meeting with the Helping Paws charity members, we decided that, as you guys have seen over the past few months, there's been a lot of issues going on in the Ukraine. Putin and his bloatedness, they did a complete invasion of Ukraine. And one of the biggest things that they need more than ever is financial support to help with their American, or with the Red Cross. Not that it's American. Well, maybe it's American. Anyway, so what they need is money. They need support. They need help. They need love. in these dire times, while trying to ward off the invading Russian forces. So this is our special way. We decided, instead of helping all these others, whether it be in the continental U.S. or other furries that can be national, have been in the helping cause, have been fortunate to get some money. So this time, let's help the Ukrainians out because that seems like the path right now that we're helping out. So with that, I have my PayPal account that was established a little bit over a year ago. So, and right now the current balance is $110. So $110. I mean, it's not huge, but it's better than nothing. It's something right there. $110. I don't know what exactly the exchange rate over is in the Ukraine, but they need it more than we need it at the moment. We established that. So we really want to help them out. We really want to make the world a better place because that's what furries do. We don't, I mean, we help each other out all the time and it's great and wonderful. But this time, let's help someone that really needs the most. And at the moment, the Ukraine is in definite financial restraint and they need the help more than ever. So this is our way to not just show love to others, but to show love beyond just the fandom in itself. Um, what I noticed is a lot of these conventions, if you guys have ever been to the conventions, I'm sure you might have seen me. I'm Troy McClure. You may have seen, hey, what's up? How you doing, Jason?
I saw you at TFF.
Why, yes, good. Where'd you run into me?
Well, I didn't bump into you, but I think I walked past by you because I got a disturbance call on the radio because I was there working with security. But I did not have this guy on. I had my uniform on because I was working.
Okay. Well, that's really good.
I
Wish you
think
would
I
have came and
walked. I
like
think
gave
I
me a
walked
hug or
past by
said
you
hi
with
or
the guy.
something. I don't bite.
No, I showed up, but there was like a domestic violence call coming in on the radio. One of the hotel rooms, a domestic violent assault and sudden battery. So I had to they called me on the radio to go to that hotel room to make sure everything's code for who has what. You never know. We don't know what type of stuff we go on and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely understandable. I mean, you got your priorities, you got your job to do. Yeah, absolutely. But but it's good that you did see me. I wish you would have come and said hello, but that's okay.
I
I'm
know. I
not.
should have.
No, work comes first. Safety, health, and well-being of other floofs is always tantamount. That's always more important, to take care of that and to help others out. So, but yeah, so if
Exactly.
you guys might have seen me, yes, I was at Texas Furry Fiesta. So I guess I can do, helping Paws, money going out slash video talking about how great that TFF was. It was absolutely amazing. I have no complaints. They're like my homeboys and girls and days thens. I never felt
It
so.
looked like you were. It looks like you were having so much fun because I was looking at you like, man, he's having fun there. I was going to say hello, and I was like, no, I'm not going to rain on this parade. I'm just
Oh
going to have
no.
fun.
Oh, parade. No, no, no. I was just hanging. I was just hanging with all the peeps. Like simply, some flutes. I noticed the tendency is they always got a lot of their cliques and groups, and I'm like, I can do that. I can join in on those funds, but I'm like, you know what? I like to get to know everybody, and holy moly, did I get. I got so much love. So many people were like, "Oh my god, I love this dragon!" And then they came and gave me hugs, and I'm just like, ah! I was so excited, and I made dance competition finals, and I'm just, I'm just tickled that every time it tells me that all this work, all everything, it just it made me like die a little bit inside. I felt so great and wonderful. It was good to go and do some dancing, get to meet some fluffs, go and get to help out what I could with the staffing and everything because I ran some panels and did a bunch of other relations projects with different furries, and I really loved it. TFF. I guess some of the only things I would possibly put as like constructive criticisms is Well,
I
we
didn't.
had
For me, I'm sorry if I'm going to cut you off. I'm sorry. I didn't have a good time at TFA because I got sexual assaulted twice already.
damn. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Until
Um,
I put them down, I put them down on the ground and I twisted their arm, and I was like, "You don't want to mess with me, boy." I was in the military, so you want to keep messing with me? I'm going to twist your arm off and dislocate your arm. And I told them straight up, "Keep effing with me, boy," because I don't like people in general coming up from behind when I'm standing somewhere next to the restroom because you know how first shooters are in the restrooms and doing nasty stuff with each other. But as a
yeah.
security guard in uniform, you have to be there on standby. You cannot let anybody be on your ground like that. So I had two gentlemen walk up to me randomly and grab me from where my butt area is, and I took action. Of course, I'm going to defend myself.
Oh, that's complete. Oh, I completely agree with that. That's completely unacceptable. You were in the right, total right to take that sort of action. That sort of sexual behavior is completely unacceptable. Anything, always, folks. This is a perfect example. Do not, do not, and I will quote it and I will fight it to the brims. Do not touch other furries inappropriately unless, of course, consent and it's okay and you ask for everything. You don't just go right up to some furry and grab them in the crotch or in the butt. I know how you feel, man. I was actually at a
I was pissed. I was pissed. I put that furry down hard on
good,
the ground.
good. They deserved it. Absolutely. Yeah, I totally agree with that. That you cannot do that to furries. That is completely unacceptable, completely immature, and just downright stupid. Oh my goodness. I, you know, let's just say, for instance, everyone learns in furry etiquette 101 in any panels or even YouTubes and Instagrams and anything. Very simple. You go up and you say, "Hi, my name is Splits. My name is Jason. My name is uh, Kobu Husky or whatever." And then you say, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you. I really maybe make a compliment. I love your suit. Oh, why, thank you. Here, let's role play a little bit. Let's give an idea. Okay, so you come up to me in suit, and let's show all these plus how to properly execute it. All right, go ahead.
So I don't know how to start. I'm bad at role playing. I don't usually role play that
Okay,
much like I used to.
okay. Here, I'll do it. Here, I'll help you then. Oh, hi, Jason. Let's just go, Jason Perez. Uh, how are you? My name is Splits.
I'm doing good. Nice to meet you, Mr.
A-
Splits.
Absolutely. I really love your fursuit. It's very well put together. I really like it. It's really cute.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Aw. I was wondering, is it okay to take a picture with you?
Yes, yes, you should.
Okay, then we embrace, do a selfie, or have a friend take a picture. There you go. Next step.
Yeah.
Jason, is it okay for me to give you a hug?
Yes, yes, please.
Then after they give you a hug, there you go. Embrace, do a big hug. Here, I'll hug you like I'm hugging you. And there you
There you
go.
go.
And that is it. And then from there,
Exactly.
Jason, what sort of video games are you into?
Um, I like to play, well, not video games, but I like to play board games, called Battleship. Not sure
There
if
you
you're really
go.
into Battleship.
Oh, friggin' Battleship is awesome. I love that game where you get to pick and choose in little plots and you try to sink each other's battleship. It is a great
Yeah,
and wonderful game. Hey, if you got some free time, would you like to go play later?
sure.
There you go, folks. Furry etiquette 101. That's what you're
Exactly.
that's what you're supposed to do. You go up and you are very respectful. You talk to them like a human. Talk to them like a human. In general, just conversation. What you don't do is just, oh, hey, you just grab them by the butt. That is not okay.
That,
Completely
no, that's
unacceptable.
basically how you do. That's the number
Exactly.
one rule. Never approach a security officer who was a military soldier fighting in Ukraine and with Russian together. Never walk up to me if there's an issue. Because if you walk up to me inappropriately, guys, I guarantee you, you will get your ass whipped by this cute husky. I don't
Exactly.
like in general. I don't like in general. I don't like how what just happened at TFF and stays at TFF. But what just happened to my experience when I was standing guard next to the restrooms, that was unacceptable. There was two guys. I guess they came out from the restrooms, and then I guess I was not paying attention. And I felt something engage my butt, and I turned around, sock him right in the noggin. Because I turned around in full fist, full force. So you don't want to mess with this big guns.
And that's the heed the warning, folks. For those of you that are grabby and inappropriate and stuff like that without obviously consent and permission, we don't want to get into that stuff, but if later on and you are in, let's say you're in a more personable sense, and let's say you're in a room or whatever and you're partying and you hug, and then if it's okay, then yeah, even just simply, it doesn't hurt to ask, hey, can I grab your butt? And then if you say okay, then well, there you go. You don't just go up and do it. I for example, right around New Year's of 2019, going to 2020, I was at a party. It was a furry, New Year's Eve party, and I walked up, and there was a guy in a fox suit. I was like, "Oh, cute fox." I'm like, "Oh, is it okay for a hug?" So he said, "Okay." I gave him a hug, and then they didn't even say nothing, just reaches down and grabs me in my stuff. Like, grabs me right in the no-no square. And I'm like, luckily, I'm okay with it, but they lucked out because like that, they would have done to someone like you, boom, they would have gone right to the ground. Sexual assault is no joke, folks. Do not do that unless it's consensual.
I did put those one because it was on one person. There was not two of them. It was just only one. I put them in handcuffs.
Well, there you go.
Working handcuffs.
And that's perfectly legitimate. That's perfectly acceptable. Do not do that, or you will. This husky will put you to the ground. I am a loving, caring, wonderful Dutch angel dragon, or at least I try to be. But if you get nasty with me and my friends, I also, I am military trained. I am also military police. I am also like right around black belt in martial arts, and I do CrossFit and boxing. So we know where it would go, folks. And I do not want to have to neutralize the assailants, but if I need to, yes, I will totally put that individual down to the ground, and in your full rights, full ability to definitely rectify that situation. Because you're totally defending yourself from sexual predatory behavior. Do not do that. I do not condone that. Everything's consensual. Like we just did the little role play. You walk up, you say hi, you ask for a hug, ask for a picture. Always ask, always ask. I'm sorry I got to keep banging on it, but that's a very good subject matter to get into. So when you go to conventions,
military soldier, as always, military soldier.
That's right. I'm a former military soldier myself, so but yes, do not do that. But other than that, off that note, yes, TFF was a wonderful convention. I highly recommend it, Fluffs. Go there. It's in Dallas. One of the advantages.
I left home early. I left like on Wednesday
Okay.
because there was something going on in this house with family matter, and my mom was in the hospital.
Okay.
Twice.
I'm sorry to hear that.
My mom almost died. My mom almost died in the hospital bed. But my instincts to kick in CPR performance, I brought my mom to life.
Good, good, good. That's good to hear. You did a very brave, wonderful thing. That's awesome to hear that you did that. So with that, folks, back to TFF. The dance floor was All right, well, I had some fun and dance competition, and then later at the raves, I was getting bouncing a little bit, and then literally bouncing. The floor was doing this, and I'm standing there. I was with Slush and Darwin Fox, and we're just like, let's go to the Headless Lounge for a little bit. So we went to the Headless Lounge, and I'm just like, I couldn't go back on the dance floor. That floor was bouncing and not in a good way. If you see on Twitter, Darwin, I believe, put a picture, video, as well as Kodiak Snack put a video, and it showed on the lower floor the doors were like shaking and bouncing, and I'm like, oh my god, that would have been terrible if the floor would have gave out. Thank God it did not. But other than that, elevators were kind of swing or miss. But all in all, TFF was a wonderful convention. I will go there a million times over and over again. I have nothing bad to say about it, more like constructive critiques of it. But other than that, it was great. I felt, despite the unfortunate events that happened, it is a wonderful place. I totally agree that we hit like 5,300 attendees. And for a smaller convention, that is phenomenal. That's over half of the population that would normally be at like a bigger convention. 5,300 furries, non furries, cosplay, all the above showed up to this one little convention in Texas. That's how awesome it is. That's why people go to it. Totally agree that it's great and wonderful. And with that, folks, and that is all I really have for tonight, because it's a long story short night because I had class. I just got out. I'm dead tired. But I figured I have a commitment to the Helping Paws charity and now to the Helping the Ukraine Forces. And all we can do is hope and pray that things will work out, that they'll push back the Russian forces, they'll give up, or some or whatever.
And I'm gonna be going back to the military. I'm going. They need my help.
Okay.
I start this Monday.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to message me or follow me on Instagram, I need all the prayers I need and all the love. I don't want to end up dying. I need all the good luck because I don't want to die. Because I want to able to win the war and to come back home in one piece, so I can go to every first convention I want.
And the prayers go out with you, brother. You take care, and I hope for the best, and we'll pray for you that you will come back and you'll be able to join us in all the furry conventions and everything, and that'll be a greatest thing ever. And all my love and support, and along with everyone else, anyone that's in the military, whether you're former, current, or in furry or non-furry, all love and support goes for Navy, Air Force, Army, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, and I think Space Force. I think I named them. I think. And then if you're National Guard, anything whatsoever, and you're getting forces deployed to the Ukraine to help with that effort, all our prayers, all of our love goes out to each and every one of you. You guys are helping, no matter whether it be shooting or helping with aid. Love and support 100%. This duchy, I mean, look at my colors, folks. I chose red, white, and blue for a reason, because I'm the American patriotic military duchy. So all love and support goes to each and every one of you guys, and our hopes and prayers that you guys will come back in one piece so we can bring peace back to this wonderful world that we live in. So I really hope and pray that it works out. Mr. Felix Huxley, hand salute. You take care.
Please.
Absolutely, you'll be fine. Just be brave, like you did against those sexual assaulters at the convention. Just be brave, and you rise above. That's what we will do together. All right, let's see.
Take care, brother Slits.
Oh, there we go. Yes, exactly. So, do you got besides this donation, this little token that we are doing to help out? If you guys can and you're willing, if you got a little bit of money and you can donate, shift those efforts to the Ukraine, to our military. help them out. They need our support more than ever. So you guys take care. You have a good night. I'm gonna go on my PayPal and $110. So 1 and 1 0. You know, over there that could buy a lot of food, a lot of blankets, anything to help them out. They need our help more than ever, folks. So take care and Godspeed.
Let the force be with us.
Let the force be with us. That's right. All right, you guys. Y'all take care. Love Dutchy boops and hugs to each and every one of you wonderful people. And let's hope and pray and do all we can to help them out. All right. You guys have a good night. Take care. And I'll see you guys around again. Actually on Sunday. That's a good reminder. This Sunday, 9 p.m. I'm gonna interview a furry. If you guys are available, 9:30 or not, no, 9 p.m. on Sunday. So 9 p.m. this coming Sunday, the 27th, I think. Yeah, the 27th. I'll be interviewing a fox, and not just any fox. I'm sure y'all might have heard of this streamer and YouTuber and all the above, all around absolute sweetheart and bean, Pineapple Fox. So we're gonna actually interview and get to meet the Pineapple Fox. So I'm gonna boot him up on. We're gonna do Discord. So I'm gonna rig him up on our TV, on my big screen TV there, right behind us. So we're gonna see a giant ass yellow ball of fluff and pineapples and all that, and we're gonna get to know behind the fur of Pineapple Fox.
I like Pineapple Fox. I watch his videos all the time.
Yeah, he's an absolute sweetheart. So we'll get to know him a little bit better. And other than that, you guys take care. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye, cuties. Let's see. I know, right? It's going to be wild. I got a pizza to make for my hubby. He's about to get home from work. So that's another reason I'm getting off. So I'm being a good Dutchy husband and I'm feeding my yeens. So you guys take care and you have a great night. Love each and every one of you. Big, small. This Dutchy will give you the biggest, squishiest hugs. You find me at a convention, do not hesitate. I love hugs. But like I said, no square. Unless consensual. Anyway, take care and have a good night, y'all. And of course, you guys on YouTube as well. Pleasure seeing y'all, and y'all take care too, okay?